Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to balance your chakras using sacred geometry as shown to me by the Archangel Metatron. Don't go away. Hello, I'm Andy Bramhill, angel communicator, psychic, medium, and in this video today I'm going to show you how to balance your chakras. Now, I've been channeling a lot recently the Archangel Metatron. I've done a few videos recently as well. You can see those on the channel. Now, the Archangel Metatron gave me this exercise that you can do, which is designed to balance your chakras. So the exercise is involving sacred geometry. Now, I'm not going to waste time in this video. We're going to get more or less straight into it, but just a very quick word about sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is an ancient science which is all about energy patterns that create and hold things together in the universe. It has its natural patterns and its natural phases of development. And you can see reflected in the world around us these shapes in virtually everything. Now, it's a very complex subject, and you can study this subject for years and still only just scratch the surface. So I'm not really going to go into it here. There is a sequence of geometric shapes which the Archangel Metatron has shown to me. It's not a secret sequence. It's quite a common one, and he suggested that we use these shapes and this sequence to help balance our chakras. So, the Archangel Metatron also told me that it's not important that you understand the meaning of these shapes and these sequences. The main point or the main idea is that you just allow the vibration of these patterns and of these shapes and of these progressions to enter into your body. Okay, so this is an unconscious thing. You don't have to do anything. You just have to visualize the shapes in the positions and the colors that I'll show you shortly. So let's have a quick look at some of the shapes that we will be using. The first shape that we're going to use is called the circle, the container of life, and it's basically just a circle. Okay, so we'll see this circle as metallic red. The colors of these progressions, the colors of this geometry, which I have been shown, they're all in this sort of metallic colors. I can't really explain what a metallic color is, but I think you know what I mean. The second shape is this one here. Now, this is called the Psyche Pisces. It's the portal of life. This is when the circle divides into two. Now this becomes the portal of life. Now this circle develops even further and becomes this, which is the seed of life. Then the seed of life can develop a little bit further and become this well-known pattern, the flower of life. Okay, so from the flower of life, this then progresses to the fruit of life, which is this pattern here. And eventually this converts into the star of life, which is also known as Metatron's cube. You'll probably be familiar with all of these shapes, all of these geometric shapes. You'll have seen them around. So if you take Metatron's cube, this two-dimensional pattern, and you pull it into the third dimension, it becomes a sort of, well, I call it looks like a Christmas tree decoration. It's a sort of spiky star, which is known as a Merkaba. Okay, so you pull this shape, this star of life, into three dimensions, and it becomes a Merkaba. So these are the basic shapes that we will be dealing with. And we're going to assign one to each chakra. We're using the main chakras from their root being the first one, the second one being the sacral chakra on the pubic bone, then the navel, the third chakra, the heart, the fourth one, which is like right in the middle of the chest, not where the physical heart is, but in the middle of the chest, the throat chakra, which is there right in the throat, the third eye chakra in between the eyebrows, just a little bit above, and the crown chakra, which is right on the very top of the head. We shall also be dealing with the eighth chakra, or what I call the eighth chakra, which is the soul star chakra. Now, this is a chakra about half a meter above the head, or 1.5 feet above the head. And this is like the sort of your aura chakra. And this is your connection to the divine. Okay. There are many, many more chakras, but those are the 8 that we're going to be dealing with in this exercise. So, if you're ready, we can get on with the exercise. Just before we start the exercise, if you're enjoying this video, then please give a like and subscribe with the notification bell. So, we get ready for the meditation. Find a nice, quiet place to sit, a place where you won't be disturbed. You have to close your eyes, so you can't do this if you're driving or working. Take a few deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Take 2 or 3 really deep breaths. And don't control the airflow, just let the air flow out at its own speed. These deep breaths simply serve to change gear. They get you into a more peaceful state. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect with the spiritual realm. So we can imagine that there's a ball of light, a ball of energy above our heads. And this is a spiritual energy. This ball of spiritual energy coming from the divine starts to flow down and in through the top of your head, down through your head, washing through the inside of your skull and over the outside as well, down through your throat, over your neck, your shoulders, into the center of your chest, into your heart chakra. And you can feel a ball of white light, a ball of this white spiritual energy starting to accumulate in your chest. A big, bright, healing ball of spiritual energy. Feel this energy flowing in from above, through your head, down through your shoulders and into your heart. It's a continuous flow of energy into your heart. And this ball of energy around your heart or in the middle of your chest starts growing and growing and getting more and more dense. Imagine now this ball of energy that's in your heart. Imagine it starts to flow downwards as well. A flow of energy down from this ball in your heart, in the middle of your chest. A flow of energy down through your body, through your torso, down past the hips, down through the legs and the knees, down into your feet. And when it gets to your feet, it starts to go out of the soles of your feet, like two deep roots coming out of your feet and down towards the ground. Will pass through the floor that you're on and go straight down to the earth below the room that you're in, all the way down to the surface of the earth, where it penetrates the surface of the earth and carries on burying deep, deep into the planet. Two roots of light coming from this ball of spiritual energy in your heart. And these roots of light anchor you to the earth. These roots of light are grounding you, making sure that you don't float away. So now you should have energy flowing in with every in-breath, flowing in through the top of your head, a divine spiritual energy which comes from the highest realm. The energy comes in through the head, down through the throat, and into the chest, where it accumulates as a big ball of energy, and then it carries on down through your body, past your hips, down your legs, and out of your feet into the ground, where it anchors you to the ground. You feel a connection below and a connection above. You're connected to the spiritual world, to the spiritual realm, and you're connected to the earth. With all this flowing of energy, you are at the center. And it's now that we call in the Archangel Metatron to help us and to guide us. Simply acknowledge the energies of this angel. And now to the part of the balancing of the chakras. The first thing we'll do is place our attention on the Root Chakra, right between your legs. This energy comes out of your body straight down towards the earth. So at this point, you can imagine a red circle, a metallic red circle glowing in the dark. And this is the container of life. And this is what will balance your root chakra. Balances any energy coming in and any energy going out. It balances the spinning or rotating of the chakra, so it's rotating at just the right speed. Sit and feel the energy of this metallic red container of life at your root chakra. Now move your attention up to the second chakra, without losing the flow of the first chakra. Move your attention up to the second chakra, your sacral chakra. This is your pubic bone. And on this chakra, you visualize a metallic orange for Psyche Pisces, the portal of life, the two interlinked circles. Imagine this shape, this figure on the pubic bone around the sacral chakra, Also imagine this shape at a corresponding point on your back, the very base of your spine, directly behind the pubic bone at the back. Imagine another Psyche Pisces in metallic orange, balancing the energy that's flowing in and out of this chakra, both from the front and the back of your body. The Psyche Pisces balances and calibrates the energy that's coming in and out of this chakra. It makes sure that the chakra is spinning at exactly the right speed, not too fast and not too slow. Feel the orange energy around this chakra for a few minutes. Now, without closing off the energy flow from that chakra or the one below it, move your attention up to the solar plexus chakra, which is just above the navel. Imagine here these 7 circles of the seed of life in a metallic yellow color. Imagine them balancing the chakra and regulating the flow of energy both out and in from this chakra. Imagine a yellow seed of life at the front and another one at the back, with energy flowing out and in to this chakra, completely balanced. Now you can move your attention up to the 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra. This is a point right in the center of the chest at the front and a corresponding point in your back behind. Here you can imagine a flower of life. On screen now if you've forgotten it, in a bright metallic green color. One before you and one behind you. This shape is regulating the flow of energy in and out of this chakra. It's making sure it spins at just the right speed. Feel the green energy of this chakra for a few minutes. Now move your attention up to the throat chakra. Here you can imagine or picture a fruit of life in a turquoise, metallic turquoise color, one at the front of the throat and one at the back of the neck, the corresponding point behind. This symbol is balancing the energy flowing in and out of this chakra, and it's assuring that it's spinning at exactly the right speed. Feel the energy around this chakra for a few minutes. Now, move your attention up to the third eye. Here on the third eye, and at a corresponding point behind your head, you can imagine a Metatron's cube, the star of life, in a beautiful, deep, indigo blue metallic color. This star of life is balancing your chakra, assuring that it's spinning at just the right speed and the correct amount of energy is flowing in and out of this chakra. This is your chakra of seeing and of spiritual intuition. Now move the energy up to the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. Here, the Metatron's cube, the star of life, takes on a third dimension and transforms into a beautiful violet Merkaba. This three-dimensional star shape rotating slowly above your head, above the crown chakra, where it regulates the flow of energy in and out of this chakra and assures that it's spinning at just the right speed. Feel the violet energy around this chakra for a few minutes. And finally, take your attention up about 1.5 feet above your head, or 0.5 meter above your head, to the point of your soul star chakra. And here you can imagine the Merkaba has transformed from its purple color to a beautiful clear white color. This Merkaba is spinning at the same speed as the chakra. It's rotating from left to right and up and down, and from right to left and down and up. And it's filling your aura with white, angelic light. You should now have all of your chakras open and balanced, from the first chakra with the red circle, the container of life, to the second chakra, the orange Psyche Pisces portal of life, and the third chakra just above the navel, the yellow seed of life, the fourth chakra of the heart with the green flower of life, and the 5th chakra, the turquoise blue fruit of life. The 6th chakra with the indigo Metatron's cube or star of life, and the 7th chakra with the violet Merkaba above your head. Now the 8th chakra with the white Metatron's cube. You should now have your chakras perfectly balanced and feel a connection with the spiritual above and the mundane, the earth below. Slowly, little by little, you can take stock of where you are, take a few deep breaths. Maybe start moving your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed that exercise. You can do it in your own time now you know how to do it. It's quite simple, really. If you want to do some spiritual coaching with me, then my spiritual coaching, it's all geared around angelic communication to help you improve your life and to better your spiritual growth. The sessions are individual. We have a personalized angelic channeling, and we work on exercises to help you start receiving divine information for yourself. I also offer personal angel channeling sessions, past life sessions, and also I've got the angel communication courses, which I hold every so often. There's some coming up soon as it happens. So if you're interested in any of this, then just contact me via my website below. The information should be in the description to this video. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.